Hey, how's it going, everybody? So when I started doing YouTube, I'd said that I didn't ever want to do a video if it wasn't something that I was going to be having fun doing or enjoying doing. And I apologize for the bumpiness, but we're in my truck. But I'm going to break that rule today because I just want to do this video for people to see just what can happen in an instant when there's storms that we take for granted and we just blow off and we're used to it and it's not going to happen to me kind of mentality. And it isn't necessarily a video to show you and take you an inside look as to what all's happened and all that, but it's just an eye-opening experience for hopefully for you and your family, and for sure for me and my wife. We're headed to the Rockwall, Rowlett area in Texas that was hit with the EF4 tornado. My really good friend, college roommate, the guy's my brother. Him and his wife were visiting from Virginia, and they had gotten in the day of and were here to see their parents until January 2nd or so. And his parents live in Rowlett near Dalrock Road, and they were right in the middle of it, and their house got hit really, really hard. And yesterday it was raining, and there were still emergency response teams and cops and stuff in the area. They were only allowing people with a driver's license with an address in that affected area to go in, which is smart. I agree with that for sure. But today they're allowing different teams and family and friends that want to help to come in and do so. So instead of my buddy and his wife getting to have a vacation with his family and his parents for Christmas and the New Year's, they're having to figure out what they can salvage from their house and from their home and from their life that they've had all these years. So this was the least that we could do. My wife took off work today. She's the one that's filming right now, and I just wanted to show you that all this stuff that I talk about and that we all talk about in the community about preparing and survival and all these skills and stuff. Yeah, they're all important, absolutely. But if something like this happens, there's nothing to prepare you for it. It doesn't matter what kind of food and water you have stored up. If it's all taken from you, there's nothing you can do. And it goes to show that the people you surround yourself with are really all that you have when something like this happens. And I would do anything for this man. And so, we're doing our role as friends and family members to them for what they would do for us if this was, something that happened to us and our family. So we're gonna do our best to kind of show you the area and what it looks like and what we're dealing with. He was lucky enough that his parents' house was not wiped off the map. They still have walls standing, and the majority of their roof is standing. He told me today that since they have been there yesterday and then the day after it happened, or the day it happened, I guess with all the rain and the water, that some of their roof has now fallen in. So we're just going to go and help them however we can. I grabbed all the tools that I have: an old axe, an old hatchet, a crowbar, pry bar. We've got contractor bags and tarps and ratchet straps, and they just need help. And so that's what we're going to do. The community in the area has really come together. There's multiple U-Haul and storage unit places in the area that have offered up free storage space for up to 3 months, I think, just for people to kind of get back on their feet and have a place to put something that's not damaged into a safe, dry area. I saw that the Chick-fil-A's in the area went against their policy and opened up Sunday the day after it hit and cooked as much food as they could for all the first responders and firefighters and police departments and citizens there that just don't have anything. So this is not going to be a fun video, and it's going to be very emotional, and you know, people are gonna cry. I'm probably gonna cry, but it's just important to see a personal tie with this kind of disaster, so that it hits home. Because if it ever happens to you, you know, you gotta understand, like, there's nothing we can do. You know, it's just the luck of the draw whether or not you're spared or not. So hang with me, and we'll do what we can to kind of show what we're doing, and to just show you what can happen in the blink of an eye, and to never ever take for granted Mother Nature. And when people give you the warning and tell you to go, then that's what you need to do. So thanks, guys. Ripped off.
Tree limbs over here on the side.
Oh yeah, it's real bad up here on the right. Oh Lord, look at that billboard.
Looks like it was a motorcycle shop. They're wheeling motorcycles out of that building.
Look at those storage units.
Oh my gosh. There's some apartments coming up here.
All these people just driving by and looking just to see a show.
Gosh.
Look at that Christmas tree. There's a Christmas tree stuck in a tree back there. It looks like
oh
a
my
bomb went off.
God. I've never seen damage this bad in my life. And then there's homes back there that are just normal, not touched at all. Crews working on the lines.
You can see where it skipped because none of this is done.
Yeah.
Over here. And now it's over here on this side.
That's where they're back in there.
Yeah. Insulation on the trees. Yeah, they're right back in here because here's the church we would go to. And there's an alleyway down here that I know of for sure. So we're trying to turn into the church?
Yeah.
Trying to get back to that parking lot back there. I don't remember how. And this is all undriven territory. So hopefully it'll pick up nails. Just trying to find our way out of here. This house was completely level. My buddy's house is this one right here. And they don't know where their big brick chimney is. It just got sucked off and they don't know where it is. This has all been untouched. Nobody's done any work to any of this. Car's completely crushed in. It's just horrible. Hey Jess, here's where the pipe is shoved through the wall. And see how it just pulled one brick out?